Right, let's solve this question together. So we have 2 exponent x plus x equals to 37. Alright, so let's start by sending the x to this side, okay? So we have 2 raised x equals to 37 minus x. Alright, so let's join this one to this by dividing both sides by 2 raised to x. So this one will cancel. I've left it 1 here. So I have 37 minus x. Now remember, when we're given 1 over a exponent n, the same as a exponent minus n. So this one is the same as times 2 to the power minus x. Okay, so let me write this one on my left. So 37 minus x 2 raised to minus x equals to 1. Okay, now before we can complete this question, we need to apply Lambert W function. Okay, now when we're given p, okay, times e exponent p, okay, now when we take Lambert W function of this, so p times e raised to p, so the answer is p. When we're given W function of box, e raised to box, the answer is box. Okay, now let's jump into the natural log functions. So anytime you raise ln of something, okay, we get that thing. So e raised to ln of p is p. Okay, all right, so when you're given e raised to ln of, let's say, x, the answer is x. So we know this, we know that. Now let's go to the question. Now we have 37 minus x here. So let's make the power also 37 minus x. So what are we going to do? We are going to add 37 to this. And how do we do that? So I'll just add 2 raised to times 2 raised to 37 on both sides. So 1 times 2 to the power 37 to balance it. Okay. So we have this. Okay. So this one will give us 37 minus x. So we have 2 raised to, now anytime we are given a exponent x times a exponent y is a exponent x plus y. So we add the powers. So we have 37 plus minus x, that will be minus x, okay, equals 1 times that, 2 to the power 37. Okay, so remember we said anytime you raise e, okay, e raised ln of something is that thing, okay. So we want to introduce the e so that we can take the Lambert W function. So I have 37 minus x. So this side will be e raised to ln, okay, of 2, okay, exponent 37 minus x equals to 2 to the power 37. Okay, So we have power rule here. Okay, so this one is a power rule. So I have 37 minus x e raised to, so 37 minus x will come here. Okay, so we have 37 minus x, okay, ln of 2. So there's the ln of 2, then 37 minus x is here. It's like saying e raised to ln of 4 to the power x, which is the same as e raised to x ln of 4. So it's similar to this. Okay, equals to 2 raised to 37. All right, so let's be very careful here. Remember, box, okay, times e raised to box. So what is here must be equal to what is here. But let's observe this. We have 37 minus x ln of 2. And we have 37 minus x, so something is missing. So ln of 2 is missing here. So what we are going to do is to balance it by multiplying both sides by ln of 2. So 37 minus x times ln of 2, okay? So we have e raised to 37 minus x ln of 2 times 2 to the power 37. So we have ln of 2. Okay. So with this, we can go ahead and then take the Lambert W function here. Okay, so I'll take the W function. So we have 37 minus x ln of 2 e raised to 37 minus x ln of 2 equals W function of 2 raised to 37 ln of 2. Okay, so remember the rule, W function of x, okay, e raised to x, the answer is x. So we have this and that, so the answer becomes this. So we have 37 minus x ln of 2 equals to, so yes, so equals W function of 2 to the power 37 ln of 2. Okay, now let's focus on the right hand side. Okay, now I want to see if we can adjust this one so that something important will come out from this. Okay, now something important in a sense that we can cancel out. All right, so I'll write this one as W function of, so I'll change this one 2 to the power 32 times 2 to the power 5 ln of 2. Okay, so I have this one. All right, so we know 2 to the power 5 is 32. So let me introduce e here. Okay, W function. So I'll take e of this times that. Okay, so we have 2 to the power 5 ln of 2. So e raised to ln of 2 to the power 32. Okay, so let's go again. W function 2 to the power 5 is 32 ln of 2. Then e raised to, so we have this one as power, so power of 32 ln of 2. So W function of this. So when we take Lambert W function of this one, look, the same. So it's 32 ln of 2. So we have this one here. So we have 37 minus x ln of 2. Okay, guess what? So this one will cancel this. I believe 37 minus x equals to 32. Therefore, 37 minus 32 equals to x. Therefore, x equals to, so 5. X is equal to 5. Okay, so we have this. Okay, 27 raised to x plus x equals 37. So x is 5. So x is equals to 5. So let's verify. Now let's plug in 5 and see. So x equals to 5. So we have 2 to the power 5 plus 5. 2 to the power 5 is 32 plus 5 give us 37. All right, so thanks for watching. All right.